All right, I suppose let's try out the gambling. Why not? Why not? All right, what button does this? Manage goals, manage predictions. There we go. All right, name this prediction. Will CMeeCraft. We'll make this first one. Will CMeeCraft make it to World 8? Option 1 will be yes. Option 2 will be no. Yeah, and I'll be generous. I'll give you guys a 1-minute submission period. Start prediction. Confirm prediction. Gotcha. Alright, we have a prediction. Will I make it to World 8? And just to be clear, World, that's referring specifically to on this run. Probably should have put that in the text of the prediction, but there we go. So place your bets, I guess. I don't have any further guidance on how to do that. I assume it's probably pretty easy. But we'll see. Hopefully, like, more than one person wants to attempt it. Now, what would I bet on if I were betting? I'm not sure. I don't know. If I were betting, I might... Well, hold on. I guess, technically speaking, if I were betting, like right now, I would bet on no, because if I bet on no, I could intentionally kill myself and receive a payout. Whereas, you know, obviously I'm intending to win, but I can guarantee a death way more, with way more certainty than I can guarantee making it to World 8. But if I were a viewer watching me, I don't know, I still might bet on no. I'm not sure my gameplay thus far today really deserves having instilled any confidence in anyone. Although who knows, maybe. Oh, give me those Goombas, thanks. And the tough thing is, it's like the one level. Well, okay. I was gonna say, it's the one level. If I can get past that, then surely I'll make it. But I have no idea what's past that level, so for all I know, there could be something like 10 times worse. And I guess the whole thing of like, oh, well, if I was betting on myself, I'd just like bet against me and then lose intentionally. I guess that's why you're not allowed to bet on yourself in like professional sports. Warming up, no biggie. Although, I will say, because like I think in like most sports leagues rules, or at least a lot of sports leagues rules, the rules are that you can't bet on any like game you're a part of or anything that you're a part of. Which seems somewhat weird to me. Like, obviously you shouldn't be able to, as a professional sports player, bet against yourself. Because, like I said previously, you don't want, especially in professional sports, for it to become a case where people are, like, throwing the game intentionally because they've got, like, $1 million bet against themselves. But I kind of feel like, though, why shouldn't you be allowed to bet on yourself to win? Like, in theory, that aligns your incentives with what's expected of you, right? Although maybe that's kind of like saying you should be allowed to insider trade as long as you are betting, as long as you're like going long on the company instead of shorting it. I guess that might be some logic there. Right, maybe, because I guess the reason, like, as a gambling, like, site or something, you wouldn't want the players betting. In the heart of it is because you wouldn't want them to be betting with, like, information that the general public doesn't know about, I guess. Okay. Don't do anything stupid this time. Though I'm not necessarily certain if, like, gambling distributors care that much about... Because the issue with insider trading is you're going to be affecting the, like, you're profiting off of information. Well, I guess, yeah, it's the same general concept. Okay, now. Hopefully everyone is aware in the bet that I'm not warping straight to World 8. And if you've been watching the stream, you should know that we're playing through, like, normally. Okay. Kind of. Ish. Let's let it fall. Let it fall. Let the chips fall where they may. Get it? Because I set up some gambling on the stream. I should stop just saying that out of context. Someone's gonna, like, clip this and make, like, a takedown piece or something. Another example of a streamer endorsing gambling. Did you know that CMeeCraft Gaming literally wants to make your child an addict? Oh, I'll take that, thank you. Well, dang it. I think we're gonna get past this level at least. I'm nervous about the castle, because the castle's probably gonna have, like, another Bowser throwing, like, an absurd quantity of hammers. Yep, that'll do. That'll do quite nicely. Okay, there's no way there's not something good in that block, right? Okay, come on. Get it, Mario. What did I tell you? Oh, I thought this would be the flagpole. It is. Alright. I have no idea if there are enough people actually betting for the bet to actually happen, but looking good for those who betted in favor. Oh, a water level. It has been a while since there's been, like, a true dedicated water level. Although, honestly, I kind of think I'm better at the water levels than the normal levels in this game. Like, you just gotta... It's like a flying level, kind of. And I have, like, a lot of experience in platformers where you can fly. Granted, in that experience, I typically am not even allowed to jump, but still. The experience doesn't have to be good for me to put it on my resume, right? Right, if I was CEO of a company that declared bankruptcy, I still get credit on my resume for being a CEO, right? That's how that works, I think. And must be how it works, because you see failed CEOs just getting, like, traded around like big companies all the time. Okay. 7-3, 5 lives. Who knows? I could beat the whole game this run. You just keep running. Just keep running. Don't keep running. Take a breather. Grab a mushroom. Delicious. Why are the Koopas are acting weirdly in this level? Has anyone else noticed this fact? What? I should have, like, jumped on the man. Because he came up from beneath me. That's how that normally works, yeah? Alright, World 7-3 done. Oh, hello, Mad Cow. Welcome to the stream. Nice emote. I'm attempting to experiment with gambling this stream, seeing if people like gambling. Okay, so those are gonna drop down as soon as I step on them. You know that's the case. There you go. Hopefully the low road is good. It doesn't seem bad. Okay, low. Let's just do low again. Okay, low. Maybe we could take the high road this time? And then we take the other high road. Yeah? Okay. You take the high road. And then the middle road. And then you take the low road, clearly. Okay, nope. Here's what you do. You do high, middle, high. Okay, nope. Okay, that's not the case. All right, you go high, then you go low, and then you go actually low again. Okay, you go high, and then you go low, and then when you think they aren't looking, you go high. Low, middle, high. All right, by sheer chance, okay, I was gonna say, by sheer chance I should have gotten it by now, and I did get it by now. Hooray. All right, we go high here, for sure. And then you go middle. Yeah, you go middle. Then you go high. I don't even know if this is like the same deal. Okay, whatever it is, I think it worked. Okay. I'd like to have a mushroom, but... Alright, there's a fireball. And hammers, of course. And I have 100 seconds, great. There you go! World 7 cleared! Mario 2 has a level like that? Okay. So... After this game is done, I'll take a look at, like, managing any of, like, the bet payouts or stuff. If there were even enough bettors to have an actual, like, thing to begin with. We'll see. I'll look into that after I'm not literally on the clock in a Mario level. Okay, I would love a power-up of some nature. I think such a development would be beneficial for me. Maybe this is? Nope, okay. We'll go up then. Oh, I have to scratch my nose so bad. Hold on. Okay. One of these things has to be a good block, yeah? Like, they wouldn't exist otherwise. I mean, that's a pretty good block, I'll give you that. That was a long jump. No! Okay, there was no good reason to die there. Alright, here we go. Did it start me all the way at the beginning? I didn't get to a checkpoint, really? Okay. Fine, have it your way. I'm betting one of these pipes has got to be a warp pipe. Like, it just feels right. But it apparently isn't right. Oh, never mind! Ooh, coins. That'll give us a 1-up. Which I think puts me up like 5 lives or something? That's a pretty good amount of lives to have. That's like over half a cat's worth of lives. Alright, come here, star. I'm invincible. Let's not rush. Oh, hold on. Do rush this. Don't rush this. Nearly ran straight into those Goombas because I was under the impression I was still invincible. That was kind of a mean maneuver they just had there. Oh, what? You expect me to land on that? Okay. Oh, that wasn't hard at all, actually. Okay, where is the end of this level? Okay. Okay, the stairs are getting slightly more treacherous. I think we gotta get OSHA in on this. I don't think these are compliant. Alright, yeah, 5 lives, 8-2. Let's not waste any time, because if experience has shown anything, it is that somehow I survived that. But also, apparently this world really likes really long levels. Okay, I bet one of those was a mushroom, but we can't get it now, so don't cry about it. Okay. The designers, they know that the green Koopas are, like, the worst enemy in the game. They know too much. Whew. Hey, get off my pipe. Okay. Okay, man, they are really giving us the big jumps today. Okay. Alright, you need more momentum than that. Is this my first time at World 8? Yes, it is. Hello, Joseph. My opinions on All-Stars. I'm gonna assume by that you mean Super Mario 3D All-Stars and not the similarly titled song by Smash Mouth. As for the song, I think it's alright. I mean, it's not like a masterpiece or anything, but it's got a nice bop to it. Definitely I mean, the one kind of weakness it has is I can't really listen to it without imagining the opening of Shrek, but I mean, that's not really the song's fault, is it? That says more about me. Oh, that's what this whole area is about. Okay. That says more about me than it does about the song, I think. As for Super Mario 3D All-Stars, if that's what you're referring to, I guess you could be referring to Super Mario, like, normal All-Stars, which I've never played, so it would be weird for you to ask my opinion on that specifically. But for Super Mario All-Stars on the SNES. I've never actually played Super Mario All-Stars on the SNES. I've played Super Mario World all the way. And I'm currently playing Super Mario Brothers on the, like, Nintendo Online NES thing. So, I mean, so far, those both seem like very good games. But I've never actually played Super Mario All-Stars on the SNES. So I do not currently have an opinion on it. Though, I mean, insofar as it is a collection of, like, what, 3 or 4 of the most iconic and influential games of all time, I mean, it must be pretty good. I'd imagine. Though I will say, I think in this day and age, because it was a remake of basically the... Hold on. I will be quiet here, because I want to actually make this jump. So here's my idea. You start here and you just, like, run. I mean, I think that's the right idea, but I gotta jump better. Okay, now the chat is making fun of me for my pronunciation of the Super Nintendo Entertainment System's acronym. Anyways, what I will say, because as I understand it, it was like a collection of remakes of Super Mario Brothers, the Super Mario Brothers games that were on the NES, but now it was on the SNES, and they updated them as such. As a youngin', I do think the concept of going back and playing that version specifically, it doesn't have... It's weird. Like, I think it inherently kind of doesn't have as much appeal as playing the original games. And I will explain myself in just a moment. So if I, like, jump and then whoop, there we go. And I guess what I mean by that is, like, for me, playing Super Mario Brothers is, by its nature, somewhat of, like, a... Like, going back and kind of It's like a bit of like a, you know, retro novelty type of thing. And part of like the point inherently is I want to go back and play the Super Mario Brothers, the like super influential game that basically like established the standards of like the platforming genre. And while certainly that type of appeal would still exist with playing the Super Mario All-Stars version of Super Mario Brothers, I do kind of feel like if I am going back and playing like the old game to like experience how it was back in the day or whatever, I kind of want to experience like the Super Mario Brothers. Now granted, maybe the fact that I'm playing the emulation on Switch kind of makes that point slightly suspect, but that's how I sort of feel in the matter. Like I said though, I've never actually played Super Mario Brothers All-Stars. Who knows? For all I know, that it might be like the only good way to play Super Mario Brothers. Maybe. I don't know. All I know is like I'm actually dangerously close to beating this game, which would be nice. Okay. I really like the castle aesthetic they got going on with this level. It's nice. Okay, let's go up. Oh! That may be one of the slickest gaming maneuvers I've ever done. Why do they have so many hammer bros here? Okay, that's a hammer bro. Okay. Okay, this is easy. Now you just either... Okay, you go. I think you jump... You either want to go fast there, or you're gonna jump over him, jump on him as you go. Good luck on getting through 8-4, if this is your first time. Thank you. We'll have to get there first. Also, is it just me, or are there no checkpoints at all in any of World 8? And if this was like a more modern Mario game, this level would be called like Hammer Bro Fortress or something. That piranha... That piranha is dastardly in that specific placement. Because what these piranhas do is they make it so you really can't just rush through the given section, because you gotta wait for the piranha to not be there. Would you rather win and people treat you like a loser, or lose and people treat you like a winner? That's an interesting dilemma there. I guess to an extent it would depend somewhat on, like, what all is included in, like, those treatments, right? So, like, if people are treating, if I lose, but people treat me like a winner, does that mean if I was, like, competing in something with a cash prize and lost, I would still get the cash prize? Because getting the cash prize is part of being treated like a winner, no? Oh, that was good jumping on his part. Good jumping. Because, like, if I can get material benefit, if I'm getting material benefit out of losing but being treated like a winner, then, like, I mean, that seems like a pretty sweet gig. Alright, if I, like, I don't know. And like I said, the cash prize thing is a pretty good thing. But, like, if I could, like, sign up for, like, a MMA match or something, or against, like, the world champion, lose and then get the belt anyway, and that sounds like a pretty good deal. Whereas if you win, but always get treated like a loser, especially if that includes, like, you're not actually getting any material benefits from winning. Like, obviously, like, you know, there's the platitudes of, like, oh, it's all about the journey or whatever, but also, it helps be, like, a motivating factor when there's actually something on the line that your skill in a given field can help you, like, get. But I think if it's more so like just people's like outlook on your wins or losses. Like, I lose, but people are like, oh, don't worry, man, you really won in our hearts because it was just a technicality, or the other team was, like, cheating or something. Right, that to me is a lot less appealing. Or I guess on the other side of things would be, like, you win, and then it's, like, forever tainted, because, I don't know, you're eating, like, some sort of food before the match that turns out, in a drug test, comes back looking like steroids or something. It's like, you did win, but there's, like, this shroud hanging over your win there. Everyone thinks there was like foul play involved. If it's more along those lines, I think I'd rather actually win and then just kind of have everyone not accept it than lose but be just getting everyone's like pity sympathy. And I just realized, hold on. I said at the end of that, let me look at the predictions to see if... Alright, I don't think anyone voted in any of it, at all. So... I guess I'll choose outcome. Yes, I did make it to World 8. But, like I said, no one actually voted in the predictions. Yep. I guess I could do a... I'll put up a prediction for this round. And now it'll be... Start a prediction. We'll go for will CMeeCraft beats the game this time. Or this attempt, specifically. Give that 1 minute, yes or no. Alright, we have a new prediction. Will I beat the game this attempt? And beat the game, of course, means we're getting all the way to World 8, beating Bowser. I will be allowing myself to warp straight to World 8 this time, because I have gotten to World 8 now, so keep that in mind when you are making your predictions. Yeah. But imagine winning the lottery and not getting it. You say that, but again, though... If the concept here is the one side is if I win the lottery and I won't get it, then the other side of the coin is if I lose the lottery, I will win the lottery in effect. Which, I mean, just from a sheer like calculations perspective and statistics, that is the far better outcome of winning the lottery even if you lose. See, this is what I'm saying. Alright, we got Mad Cow's believing. What's this? Okay, I don't need a tutorial on channel points when I'm in the middle of streaming Mario. Oh, we're at a we're at a 50-50 prediction. We'll see who gets proven right. Oh, okay, I'm just realizing, if I can preserve a Fire Flower all the way into World 8, like, those Hammer Bros are going down. So I think that should actually be a very high priority. Which actually shouldn't be too difficult, because I just need to get the Fire Flower through this level in order for that to happen. Okay, yeah, I'm actually feeling very good. Reverse psychology, you lose, Tusa win. But does anyone really lose the lottery? Yes, if you play the lottery and you don't get any winnings, then you have lost the lottery. And one could even make the argument, if you play the lottery and win less than your ticket was worth, which granted, tickets are generally pretty cheap, so I'm not sure how often that actually happens. In that case, you could make the argument you've lost the lottery in that case, too. Ooh, Buzzy Beetles. Okay, right, this was like the really long level, so let's get trucking. No, my Fire Flower! That was my ace in the hole! And I don't think there are, like, any other power-ups in all of World 8, at least not that I've found. I guess I may want to be searching for them, but thus far, I don't know of any. And there's gotta be, like, something here, I imagine. Whatever. I guess we'll find out another day. I think autocorrect is the bane of all of our existences, which then makes it all the more concerning that the powers that be seem to want to make autocorrect the, like, ruler of humanity. If you do not know what I'm referring to, I'm talking about generative AI. Well, yeah. Technically, I'm talking about large language model AIs, which are basically just, like, really sophisticated autocompletes. Which autocomplete is basically just sophisticated autocorrect. So yeah, think about that when you go to bed next, of, like, you know, potentially in your lifetime, the decisions made by, like, the world's, like, most powerful governments and countries could actually just all be decided by effectively autocompletes or autocorrects. Man, you know one thing that's, and granted, it may not be the case anymore, because I think they've, like, updated the system since then, but I was, like, doing some stuff with, hold on. No, I won't say it that way, because if I keep it vague, it's, will make people suspicious of what I'm doing. I was just kind of messing around with ChatGPT for fun, asking it random questions of, like, no importance. And at one point, I was asking it if it knew about CMeeCraft, and it didn't. And on the one hand, I felt somewhat relieved, because, hey, if it doesn't know about me, then surely that means I have not been a victim of AI plagiarism. But, on the other hand, like, come on, it should know about me. I'm a relevant enough figure for ChatGPT to know about, I think. Yeah, for some reason, this playthrough is going way worse than the last one. Well, that is a game over.